And welcome back to another episode of the Men's Report, Fantasy Prediction Show, hosted by yours truly, Menace to Fantasy. Let's go. And welcome back to another episode of the Men's Report, Fantasy Prediction Show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday evening. I told you I was going to hop in real quick. Going to give you about 3 to 4 minutes of my opinion. We're going to go right back into, hold up. We're going to continue the new segment that I started last Friday or Saturday morning called Draft or Pass. Just a quick recap. First quarterback was Trevor Lawrence. Now, today, we're going to my next quarterback. In my opinion, this is another late round quarterback, and I'm a late round quarterback GM. We're talking about Anthony Richardson. Now, last year, folks, this was my keeper. I was sipping the Kool-Aid heavy on Anthony Richardson. And did I finish the season with Anthony? No. That I had a sour taste in my mouth after watching this man. Now, it might just not be me, but when you watched Anthony Richardson last year, there was times where you was like, whoa, did you see that? And then there was some times you was like, what the fuck? Did you see that? This man is a gifted specimen. 6'4", 244 pounds, got a cannon for an arm. And the crazy thing is, this man's deep ball, he's more accurate with the deep ball. A lot of times people are more accurate with the short intermediate routes, but he's more accurate with that deep ball. He's got a cannon. But there's also a downside to that. Now, the best way I can describe Anthony Richardson, he's a human roller coaster. All right? You roster this young man on your team, you're going for a ride. Now, excuse me, I got to look at some of these numbers. It was a 5-game stretch. And this is a prime example how I call him a roller coaster. Versus the Jets, 30 points. Versus the Detroit Lions, 13 points. Versus the New England Patriots, 25 points. Versus the Denver Broncos, 14 points. Versus the Tennessee Titans, 22 points. Now, within the up and down 5-game stretch, he did have 5 rushing touchdowns and 4 passing touchdowns. Okay? It was just too much. We play in the PPR, and when you playing against guys who's got Joe Burrow, you keep on naming Joe, because Joe did his thing last year. Putting up numbers. You going out in the field with Anthony Richardson, and for the season, per game, he threw for 163 yards per game. That's not cutting it. So you can just tell by what I'm saying, it's a hard pass for me on drafting Anthony Richardson. I know he has the athletic prowess to be dominant because everybody loves to run the quarterback. But I'll give you an example. They were going against the Steelers. Anthony Richardson got dinged up. He didn't come out the game. He stayed in because they were near the goal line. Did he give the ball to the running back? No. Being silly, thinking he's just going to run over everybody. He decided to do a quarterback keeper and got hurt, knocked out the game. I don't know how smart that was. And I'm pretty sure the coach probably told him to give the ball up, and he decided to keep it. I can't rock with this man, okay? Out of the 11 games he started, okay, folks, he was under 50% completion rate. This is a PPR. Under 50%. Matter of fact, if you dig a little bit deeper, he had the worst completion percentage in the league. He was the worst at 47%. That's horrible. That's horrible. I can't rock with him until he improves his accuracy. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to sit here and waste up your Friday time, but Anthony Richardson, he's a hard pass for me. Let's end this correctly, folks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing.